Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Sunday Evening Update on this Sunday, February 7th. This is the place, of course, the show to get all your news and views of life extension from around the world. We also have great guests almost every week, pretty much every week that I can think of, and they are famous researchers and advocates in the world of life extension, those that are mixing it up out there trying to help everyone live a disease-free and long life. And this is, of course, the most environmentally friendly show on Ustream. The studio here lit exclusively by LED lighting. Yes, very green, very clean. And, of course, this is the home office of the Immortality Institute. I'm your host, Justin Lowe. Get ready for a great show coming up ahead. We do have one of the Institute directors, Eric Schulke. Yes, he is going to be in his second year of a 2-year term coming up in 2010, and we're just going to get his viewpoint on a few things around the Institute and around the world of life extension, see what his vision is for 2010. But before we get to that, I want to mention some of the great sponsors of the Institute. You know what? We get about half of our revenue from our very generous members and donors, people from around the world who donate money to the cause. That's about half of our revenue. The other half comes from sponsors, and I just want to quick mention a few of them that we have had for quite a while. One is Relentless Improvement. Go check out their website. Premium quality nutraceuticals. Also Rev Genetics. They sell all your resveratrol products, high quality resveratrol products, and I think they just added Astral Fruit, and they might be picking up our community-based supplement as well. Something to check out. And also King Herbs. They are manufacturers, or they're the source of all of the ingredients that you might find in your supplements. They sell to all of the retailers out there when they're creating their multivitamins. So King Herbs, another great sponsor there. If you are in the supplement business, you might want to check them out to find some high-quality, value-priced ingredients. Also, Global Vitamins. They have a banner in our Bioscience Forum. They sell all your favorite AOR supplement products. Let me think here. Juba Skin Cream. I can't forget about Juba Skin Cream, which I use myself. That's why I look pretty good, I guess. Juba Skin Cream. It's got all the ingredients that you'll find in all the high-priced skin creams out there, but you get it for about one quarter the cost. Yeah, it's great skin cream. Check that out. Also, the Life Extension Foundation. They sponsor our Folding at Home prize, which we just announced our top 12 winners. If you go to the Immortality Institute website, you can search the Longevity Meme Folding at Home Forum and find out who won in the last quarter of our folding. And our team is up to position 71. Actually, it's been holding steady around position 70 for a while. We'd really like some ideas, if you have some, on how to get that our ranking going up once again. We surged from about position 200 up to 70 in 1 year, but now we kind of leveled off, and we need some new ideas on how to spur more production for the Longevity Meme Folding at Home team. I know there are some sponsors I am probably forgetting at this point. Oh, let me think. Is anyone else in the chat? We've got a chat here going along with the show at the same time. No, I can't remember. Aging Management. How could I possibly forget Aging Management? Yeah, they sponsor the Immortality Institute regional forums, and there they help people, as it says, manage their aging so that they stay healthy. They got all kinds of tips. Based in the UK, they can help you out and plan exercise and diet and supplements and figure out how you can live longer and healthier. Also, Chemica, our ISP, wonderful ISP for the Immortality Institute. You know, strangely, they haven't gotten the best reviews out there as an ISP. However, for the Institute, everything usually runs just spiffy. I mean, they usually do a great job, and they usually answer our support requests right away. We rarely ever have any downtime, so I don't know why they don't get super reviews. But anyway, Chemica and ISP you might want to check out. And you probably had enough of me babbling already for tonight, so how about we go to our guest, Eric Schulke, who is waiting here on Skype. And actually, I don't have a graphic ready, so that's unfortunate. We kind of got this show together quickly tonight in order to have a little bit of news and have a guest on our show for this February 7th. But it is Super Bowl Sunday, of course, and it's only 25 minutes to kickoff or less. I didn't have a whole lot of time to get all of the graphics produced, so we'll have to listen to Eric here and hear what he has to say. Let me turn on his microphone here and say welcome to Immortality Institute Director Eric Schulke. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, I'm doing good.
You're just doing good. That's about it. Is that all you can say on this Sunday night?
I'm doing great every day.
Okay, well that's great. Yeah, I was just mentioning to the audience that we have the Super Bowl coming up in just a while, so a little bit smaller audience tonight. But I want to mention to anyone that's watching, if they have any questions for Eric, please go ahead and ask them. I wanted to ask his thoughts on the world of life extension and the general meme of life extension and immortality as he has seen it evolve over the last 2 or 3 years. What have you noticed in particular, Eric, that has changed?
Well, it's hard to get a good grasp on it without thinking about this ahead of time, I guess, but a lot of things have changed, I guess. I think that we have gone from a place where we had just quite not enough support and just quite not enough volunteers and philanthropists and people working on various projects, and I think we're transitioning into a stage where we've got enough to almost self-sustain itself, where I think we're going to be hitting that. It feels to me like we're going to be hitting that bell curve in progress pretty soon.
Okay. You mean like the knee of the curve, the exponential curve. You feel that we're on the cusp of some big movement in the next couple of years. Is that what you're saying?
Right. Well, at least I think all the elements are coming together rather than maybe stalling out or going in the opposite direction.
And one person in the chat tonight for the show is asking, do you think you've reached your immortality escape velocity? I think that's what he meant here in the chat. Or your longevity escape velocity. Do you think we're to that point, or we got a few years to go yet?
I think we've reached it. Well, I think that I see a lot of people, saying that they think that maybe it's they'll say things like, well, Kurzweil says it's 30 years from now, but Aubrey says it's 20, and so-and-so says it's 50, but I'm not even sure, if they're quoting them correctly. I think it's more like that those people are just giving a tentative grasp on it, but it seems like the real picture of when we'll reach our longevity escape velocity is directly proportional to the amount of world support we can get and at what time. So if it takes us 20 years to get through to the world, then that's going to add 20 years onto whatever our longevity escape velocity is going to be. But if we get through to the world in the next year, then that's going to increase the just to longevity escape velocity faster.
Yeah, that's what I've always said as well. Everyone says we got to do this research, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to, and I always have said the research aspect of it reaching indefinite life extension, ending aging, is only half the battle. The other half is basically getting people on your side, getting people to think about it, getting people to know about it, reaching out there so that people know what's going on. And that seems to be what you're saying here as well, right, Eric?
Right, yeah. I mean, one researcher, can do one researcher's worth of work in 1 year, but if we just try to inform the world, then, as soon as the world knows, then that's a world